How's everyone's day going? You got the chickens. That's awesome. You're getting eggs. I think the last time I was over, you were talking about getting the chickens. Chickens are cool. I like sitting on the porch and watching them. Hey, what's going on, Amy? What's going on, Moonlight? Avery, I'm sorry. What's up, Frank? How you doing, buddy? What's What's up, Johnny? Virginia. How's the weather out in Virginia right now, actually? You guys getting a lot of rain out there still? I've got this nasty black plague coming up my butthole. We're gonna get pounded on tonight in Idaho. I'm just, I don't know, I'm about an hour or so ahead of the storm. That's lame. Hopefully that'll be over and done with here soon. I think out this way, generally, after April, rain's pretty much done. Maybe a little bit in May. I hear you, Moonlight. But you learn after, I guess, a couple of tickets, so you don't do that shit no more. I'm cruising like 80 right now, though. I'm coming along pretty good. Got higher, I think 70's the speed out here. Got higher speeds. I like me, Texas. 85's freaking nice. Oh yeah, that pollen, that shit gets nasty. We get that like the Sierras and the pine trees, and then the wind blows and that shit's all over. It's pretty bad. The rain definitely knocks that down, makes it nice. Killjoys. There's actually been a lot of troopers on this stretch of interstate. I'd say since I left Seattle a couple 2 hours ago, maybe 3 hours ago, I've seen about a dozen troopers just camping in different areas along the interstate. They don't fuck around on this stretch, that's for sure. Too. I don't know what it was yesterday. A hell of people chiming in and telling me to honk the horn. Whatever makes you feel good. I guess you don't have to ask. You wait long enough, I'll hit it. I use all of my lane. I do like out here in Washington, though, they don't put it on the white line. Fuck, you get down like parts of Oregon, shit like that, man. That rumble strip's right on the white line, so you just drift right to the edge of your lane and you hit that strip. So annoying. There's I believe it's in Southern California. There's the Song Highway or Song Road or whatever it is, and they basically put these rumble strips in a way to where it's a song. I forget what the hell it was. If you look it up though, it's on the internet. I'd go check it out one day. Like I said, I think it's in Southern California. Might be in like Arizona. I'm not sure. And honestly, there's probably more than one. Good morning, buddy. Fucking 1 o'clock in the morning over there, huh? Yeah, I'm coming up on 5 o'clock over here in the evening. Hopefully I should be done here in the next hour and 20 minutes or so. Drop into Spokane, Washington. You have a good day too, buddy. I know your day probably hasn't started, but I hope you have a good one. Get out and do something, man. Thanks for looking that up, man. So it's New Mexico. I knew it was in a desert somewhere. I guess that's probably why I haven't gone to check it out. I don't regularly go through New Mexico. That guy likes cobras. Albuquerque's New Mexico, man. Another Mexico they formed after the original Mexico. I have no idea. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say you're not from around these parts. Especially if you don't know Albuquerque. We're not as free out here as you think. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like there was more than just the one. You know, someone come up with that idea, and some other fool's like, I gotta steal that idea. I want to do that shit too. I don't know. I get quite a few people that popped in from Germany here. I said last week. Germany's cool. I'd like to go check out Germany. There's a lot of history there. I just had a gentleman, a couple above you, he ring in from the UK. Awesome channel, that's why you got recommended. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. Oh no, there's a lot of rubber on the side of the road. We call them alligators. Road alligators. The states that I'm driving through right now though, those are cleaner states. So, like, I'm not sure about Washington. No, around Seattle gets pretty fucking nasty. Dude, you're not offending me. The UK's rough. No joke, it's rough. I don't have much. I mean, I guess just go through there and say I've been there, but no, I don't have really big desire to go over that particular part of the world. I'd love to go do Italy, let's see, Germany, Italy, England. I'd love to do the Euro train, I guess, just kind of. I guess it depends on where he's at in the UK. I guess some of it I want to see. Like, I have no desire to go to the UK, but that's like all of that area. I'm so tired, I'm sorry. I think you've chimed in before, Moonlight. Where were you out of again? I remember the name. Like, I have no desire to go to the United Kingdom, but I want to go to Scotland. I want to go to England. So I guess I do. It is rough over there, though. The laws are, yeah, you gotta be real careful. There's good and bad everywhere. Except for Oakland. All of Oakland's bad. Yeah, no, there's, I guess, some places I wouldn't mind, I guess, checking out in the UK. All in all, I don't have a real strong... England mainly just because of the history and the architectural of the buildings and whatnot. I just think it's really cool. Yeah, I hear Italy's super nice and the people there are really nice too. Yeah, I'm not a touristy person. No joke, for sure. When I go places, I don't like doing the touristy shit. I don't want to stand in line and see the lion caged up, or stand in line to take a picture of a buffalo out in the wild. I don't have no desire to do any of that. I like going off the path. I like exploring, so I like going off and seeing things. Maybe I'm not saying that I'm first to see it or I discovered it or anything, but I like seeing shit that like no one's messed with or been to in quite some time. That's why I really like doing the mine shafts and the ghost towns and things like that, because they're full of history, but they're not full of people. When I'm out wandering around like that, I might come across another person or two, maybe, but generally I'm out by myself. There ain't no hole too dark or too deep that I won't crawl down. I've gone down some pretty shady shit. We're on the last stretch before we drop down into Spokane. Honestly, I just don't like people. I don't do, it's funny, I mean, I was all in the mix of the concert, event world there for 5 fucking years. I ran contract for Modelo, Pacifico, and Corona, doing all the lower 48 events, you know, Bottle Rock, all those big concerts, Winter X Games, Summer X Games. One night I was sitting there drinking a beer, which I'm not really a big drinker either. I have my moments, but for the most part, I don't really drink. I was sitting there, I think the particular event I was at, like 80,000 people attended that event, and I just sitting there drinking a beer, looking around all these fucking people, having a good time. You know, everyone's loving it. I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't belong here. Like, it's completely not my cup of tea. I like going away from people and want to be around people, I'll choose to go be around people. Hey, you take it easy, Moonlight. Thanks for stopping in. Chime in another time. Hey, you take it easy too. So I can't read your name. The screen's too freaking far away from me. Y'all take care and have a fantastic day when it comes to being daylight in your guys' way. I have very little expectations these days. Expect to be screwed in the ass extra hard, and yeah, nothing will really surprise me anymore now. Especially seeing the shit show that we've got going on here. I finished my route. I do transport, so I move antique furniture, more in the northwest of the United States. I do a lot of Oregon, Idaho, Washington, California. The company goes clear down to New Mexico, Arizona, and Texas. But yeah, we just move a lot of antique furniture. I finished up in Seattle, and now I'm headed up to the property in Idaho to kind of go check on shit, because I ain't been out here in a while, and then I'm gonna stop by barbecue or some shit. I'm pretty much done with work now for about 2 weeks. Like 3-4 days on, and then 2. So I'm getting ready to drop down into Spokane here probably the next 10 minutes. Drive around for fun now. Back when I was in high school, we used to go on what we would call a country putt. It was basically, we would just be bored as shit and wanted to just get out of the house, go do something. So we would just jump in the truck and Alright guys, I cooked my phone. It overheated and shut down. My bad. It's got a bit of toasty. What's up, Joseph? How you doing, buddy? Any of those original guys that was chatting the comments. Right on. Where are you tuning in from, Joseph? Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. My phone overheated. I had the defroster apparently on, and it cooked the shit out of the phone and shut down. I was saying we used to go on country putts. Essentially, we just jump in the truck and just go on drives to the backcountry roads, and we would, we see an old car, we would stop and ask, if they wanted to sell it, or if we seen something cool on the property, we just wander around. It's back when fuel was $1 fucking something a gallon. $5 fucking a gallon out here. Like, I ain't trying to fucking be driving nowhere that's not necessary like that. But yeah, we used to just drive around and find old cars and ask them. My buddy was hella good at finding them and getting them for like next to nothing. He'd drag the shit home. He'd fucking tinker on it a little bit, and he'd sell it off in like a month or two. He changed fucking vehicles like he changed goddamn underwear. So was constantly getting new cars. I do transport, I don't just drive around for the hell of it. I don't know, like after today, how today went, I do feel like at times I am just driving around for the fucking hell of it. So I tell people, man, I'm not in business to do favors, I'm in business to make money and shit. And shit. I mean, we all have our times we like to reflect back on. Honestly, some of the times I'd really like to go back to is back when we used to ride all the time, our motorcycles. So about 15 years ago, there was a nice group of us. We were constantly going on rides and just living life. But slowly, had kids and got married and moved out of state and just started living our lives. So we're all pretty spread out now. Not too many of my old homies actually still ride. A lot of them got rid of their bikes. What's up, TJ? How you doing, buddy? I don't know what's ahead, but we'll find out, I'm sure. I just say, in general, in the grand scheme of the world, times are pretty shitty right now. I am very disappointed in the human race and the direction that we've gone and the things that we seem to be fighting and arguing over, killing each other over. It's just ridiculous. I think we'd be a lot further along as a race. I feel like we've gone backwards in a lot of ways, though. that's I guess why I go off and just get away from everything, because that's my escape. And I still worry and stress over shit. People like, oh, I go on vacation, I just like forget about everything. I can't do that. I can't. Things aren't done, and there's shit that's going on. Like, I'm constantly thinking about that stuff. So it doesn't matter what I'm doing. For people, so it's like I say, you know, the only thing a man has at the end of the day, once you strip everything away, you take everything you physically can take, all the materialistic shit, all his houses, all his cars, the properties, his clothes, the only thing you have left is your word. And when you can't even fucking back your word, you're a worthless human being. At the end of the day, thing a person has is their word, and when you don't follow through with what you committed to, what you said you were going to do, I mean, things come up, shit happens, but especially in this industry, I just get a lot of bullshit excuses on why customers aren't where they're fucking supposed to be. And in the end, I didn't order this shit, and I didn't fucking buy it across the United States and have it shipped all. I didn't do any of that. I just got involved because that's what I do. I didn't want to do it. Shows. Some nice looking trailers over there. So Spokane Airport is just off to the right. I got a rig sitting over there. I need to go fucking get it. It's out of the long-term storage. Honestly, I just wish we would be kinder to each other in the world. In the end, it's just like everyone's out to fuck over the next person. And for what? For an extra dollar in your pocket at the end of the fucking day? I mean, when is enough money enough money? We got some disgustingly rich people over in this country, and yet they're still after that dollar. I don't even understand that shit. I swear, if I got enough money to where I wouldn't have to be doing any of the shit that I do, I'd disappear. A lot of you would never hear from me again. I just go off, live my quiet little life somewhere, probably in some third world country somewhere, where people like generally appreciate what they have and aren't all about trying to screw each other over. I mean, there's good and bad people everywhere, but I don't know. They're too materialistic in the United States now, I feel like. And you get out of the city and you get away from all the craziness and the rat race, and you can actually like breathe and, you know, kind of not feel crowded. I guess that's why I like being in nature, is just not feeling crowded. And it doesn't seem to matter what I do in my life. I always am having to answer to somebody for some fucking shit, even running my own business. So it's just, it gets a bit overwhelming at times. So it's nice to just be able to disappear. And I will. I'll straight piss a fucking beer. I'll turn my phone off and I will go off into the middle of the fucking desert or high up in the mountains and just not be heard from for a week. That free feeling of freedom, whatever you want to call it, because I still have the weight of the stress ticking at me, but I just like not having it shoved in my face every time I turn around. See, like I'm about to get down in the thick of this traffic and shit. I don't like this. That's why I like driving at night. I like the open road. There's not a lot of people on the road at night. During the day, you get down into these little cities and shit, and you get all this traffic. And the traffic's just gonna get worse, you know. Every day there's more people born. Every day there's a new driver on the road. One of the larger cities in the state of Washington. What the fuck is this U-Haul doing, dude? They're pulling a fucking trailer in the fast lane with no fucking person in front of them. I think, what the fuck is wrong with people? Country than any other country as far as like the freeway infrastructure. We definitely laid a lot of asphalt and concrete pavement or whatever for again everything, but the highway infrastructure was originally, the interstate system was originally set up for the military. It was basically the roadways for the military to move means between the areas that they had their shit. Now it's not. I mean, they still, for that reasoning, still use it for that, but for the most part now it's just for people to move back and forth between point A and point B. I want to go do the Autobahn. Yep. I would not mind doing that at all. That would be super awesome. I mean, actually, in some of these states, if you drive like Washington, a lot of these drivers, it's like a lawless state. A lot of them just don't follow any of the fucking rules and just kind of do whatever. I've been kind of blown away at some of the shit that I've seen. It depends. So like out where I'm at right now, this wouldn't not just be an asphalt road, because they get a lot of snow and cold weather out in this area. So you get the hot and cold temperature. It fucks with certain surfaces really bad. On top of the plowing that happens on the surface, the plow trucks. So like you go up into California, the higher ups of California, the Sierra Nevadas, a lot of that's like concrete. It's for the simple fact that ground moves so much, concrete just seems to hold together a lot better. It takes the loads. Because these trucks, so like the legal weight limit of these big trucks driving down the road is 80,000 pounds. Some of them are over if you get your overage for overload. You could be running over 100,000 pounds, 100,000 plus pounds going down the road. That's really hard on the road. It puts a lot of wear and tear on the road. This fucking car needs to fucking move. I'm driving Mercedes too, and I look at the fucking dash. It doesn't even have kilometers. My Toyota has kilometers. The Dodge has kilometers. This fucking thing has just miles per hour. That's interesting. Yeah, it's like 110. Yeah, that's cooking pretty good. No, dude, I'm chugging along the road right now, man, about almost 80 freaking mile an hour. So we're cooking along. I just think that's insane. Like the Autobahn, you got no freaking speed limit on there. You got some super fast cars going on that. Here in the States, this lane to the left of me is the fast lane. It's not a driving lane, it's a fucking passing lane. That lane's for when you want to go around whatever. That's what that lane's for. It's not for camping, and it's actually against the fucking law, and it is a tickable offense, and I really wish the cops would actually start citing for it instead of fucking going after people for jaywalking and talking on their goddamn cell phone and whatever. Like, I don't know what it is about people who think they can get on the fucking freeway, literally put their blinker on and jam over 4, 5, 6 fucking lanes, and then just sit in the fucking fast lane and drive when, like, the first 4 lanes they crossed over didn't have another fucking car in them. I don't understand people. It's like humans are just so fucking stupid. And I wouldn't say some of the times. It's like a lot of the fucking most of the time. I don't understand it. off retail. If I believed that for a second, it would no longer be in business. camera thing all set up. Fuck, anyone who thinks that we're not like China, man, you go fucking pay attention. Every fucking thing you do, everywhere you fucking go, you're being watched. Fucking cameras everywhere. Another one right there. That's the one I gotta say. In the UK, they have really become some serious Nazis when it comes to like speeding and car infraction type things. Really taking it up a notch. I believe it's over there where they're doing a lot of those fucking speed cameras and shit. There's one guy. Goes around and sticks stickers on the lenses and shit. It's awesome. There's some big companies out here. A lot cheaper over in this neck of the woods to fucking conduct business. State line, half mile. We're about ready to drop into Idaho. Reservation on my way out and go load up on fuel. It's generally the cheapest place within a long radius for fuel. They sell the red dye there too. I can't run the red dye in this, not for because of tax purposes and law, man. I don't give a fuck about either one of those. It's bad for this particular rig. The high sulfur fuels, I think, wreak havoc on the injector pump, and I'm not trying to spend thousands on a new pump just to save myself a couple fucking dollars a gallon. Which really in the end will save me thousands, so I guess I could fucking afford to junk a pump or two. Good old Idaho. I'm going to top off right fucking now. As a matter of fact, that's not a bad price at all. I'm running just under half a tank. I gotta go a couple hours north. I got one buddy that's way up top in Idaho, so $3.39. That's cheaper than fucking Oregon. I like it. Cheap fuel right in this little area. Oh no, I gotta go get some Monaco's. Ah, fuck. I sit here and say I don't drink, but I tell you what, my boy fucking Colton got me mixed up with these Monaco's. They're I don't even think it's a 12-ounce can. I think it's smaller than it's like a Red Bull fucking can size can, but the fucking thing's 9% vodka. This fucking jackass pilot fucking pulls up hella far like that. Douchebag. Totally fucking the wrong way, but shit. I think it's gonna make a big fucking difference which way I pull into the gas station to get fucking gas. I had someone come out and hella hate on me for it one day, but just suck it. Alright. Oh yeah. Fucking 39 cents cheaper a gallon fucking out here than it was in Oregon. Alright, man, it was nice talking to you too. Hit that subscribe button and you can join in on any future chats if you would like, but that's up to you. But it was super nice chatting with you, and you have a good rest of your day, and good luck to you in your journey with your goals and dreams. We probably won't talk again, but that's fine. I think that's that way of like, I'm not coming back. Hell yeah, dude. This is $60 tanks now. This is fucking awesome. $3.29 if I do fucking cash. Huh. That's fucking awesome. I'm in Idaho right now. I literally just came over the state line from Washington. I'm at the Maverick right now at the state line getting fuel. Ooh, a $54 fill up. Fuck yeah. Should have filled up that fucking 5-gallon can for my heater, but whatever. Whatevers. You can still get a bit chilly up here in the nights. Alright, let's get the fuck on the road here. Oh, I could have went to What state are you in, Don? Question mark. Oh, I hella ran that. No, it's not. Thing fucking flipped fast. Whatever. Mail me the ticket. You'll get it back. Shit. Oh, you're in Ohio. Wow. I'm fairly familiar with Ohio. Findlay, Ohio. My brother lived out there for a while. I've been into Columbus. Was it Cleveland is where I generally fly into. Drew Carey, Cleveland Rocks. Cleveland Rock. Oh, that was my fucking accent. Damn it. Whatever. We'll go down. We'll just stick to 95. Yeah, dude, I am liking these fuel prices over here, except for that one. That's $3.99. That's caca. Yeah, I paid $3.59 in Oregon, and I got hit for 4 in Washington. Around Seattle, and then I just paid $3.39. It really cost me about just under $100 to fill up, so it was only like just under 60. Fucking fantastic. Imagine out there in Columbus, you're still probably pretty cold and gloomy and rainy and shit out that way. Guess I'm only supposed to be doing 55s right here. My bad. Ah, shit. Apartments right up here to the right. I'll talk to him a little bit. Yeah, I'm in Idaho. What's up, buddy? I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'm coming into Coeur d'Alene. I'm in Hayden right now. Myself, had this thing going on. This guy came in. I was working for a concrete outfit here and there out here when I was out here mainly, and this fool would get to laughing, and he had a loud laugh. So every time I'd hear him across the shop, I'd fucking just and everyone would just bust up, but it hella piss him off. You're like, stop that shit, it's not funny. I was like, bro, we all think it's hilarious. So I just sent him a random text message with that. I'm gonna try to catch up with him tomorrow. Damn, dude, I just filled up for $3.39 a gallon. I am so like, that almost made this day fucking all better. $60 fill up. I was quite happy with that. Well, I guess I had a little bit in here, so probably would have close to like a $70 bill. Yeah, we've been ahead of the storm, but it's been creeping up on my butthole this whole time. So I think it's finally caught up to us. Moscow, Sandpoint. I'm gonna go to Bonner's tonight. That'd be 6, 7, maybe like 7 fucking 30-ish by the time I get up there. go to my storage unit. I fucking did not bring the damn keys for it, but I do have the means to cut the fucking lock off. Go, bitch. Fuck, dude. What is wrong with people today? Complete fucking morons. Wipers are kind of driving me fucking crazy. I'm just really tired of hearing that shit. There's a parts house up here. I think it's a little ways down. So them days are back in the areas I've been fucking around at. No joke, the diesel has been cheaper than the gasoline. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I did catch that. I don't remember, it was in Oregon somewhere, and I was like, oh, some bitch, diesel's cheaper. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, but over on the West Coast, because everything we touch is propelled by diesel at some point, that's why it's so expensive on the West Coast, not so much on the East Coast. I go fill my fucking truck up in Manhattan for fucking cheaper than I can anywhere on the West Coast. I'm gonna just fucking stop and replace them. That one, it's flopping in the frame of it. That's what's making that clunk sound on the windshield. It's like the rubber fucking folds enough to then where that like plastic thing clicks on the windshield. It's so fucking annoying. I feel like there's something on that windshield too that's catching something like a oil. I don't know. I don't really see anything, so I don't know. But it feels like in one spot it's kind of like sticky-ish. But it could be the wipers are just fucked up. But there's a I think it's like an O'Reilly's or an AutoZone. Oh, you know what? Nope, we're gonna fucking scratch that. We're gonna continue on into Athol. I gotta go out there and do some shit tonight. So I'll stop off at the AutoZone over there, and then I gotta go grab a couple new locks. I gotta fucking stop by a storage unit, and I did not bring the fucking keys, so I'm gonna have to cut the fucking locks off. I don't park underneath trees like that anymore. I mean, not to say that that's not what it is, but usually you can see the shit on the windshield, and the windshield's like pretty clean. I don't see like a residue or a film. Super One, hell yeah, dude. That fucking Super One, fucking. So when I bought the house, the property out in Athol, that had just fucking opened. I don't know if you've been out here recently, but now they got a gun shop over there. They got a fucking AutoZone. They got a Tractor Supply. There's a fucking restaurant. I cannot remember the name of it. It's pretty decent. I'm sure there's even more shit over there because I've not been over there since, I think September was the last time I was out here. It's been a little while. Fucking apartments every goddamn where out here though. Bringing in them nice fucking awesome low income fucking people. I not complaining. Not all people that are poor are fucking bad, but a lot of them, they just don't take care of shit, and it just makes it look. It just looks trashy. I didn't grab fucking Monaco's either, but I get those at the store too. I actually got to go into that Super One. That's where I'm gonna, because they got that Ace Hardware. I love the shit out of that, because Super One's 24 hours. So there'd be many times I'd be in the shop, it'd be like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning, and I need a bolt. I need something from the hardware store. There ain't no fucking hardware store open that late, but Super One, you go wander down the aisle, and they used to put chains across the aisles too, because they would close the hardware section, you know, after like 8 o'clock or something. Yeah, I just go underneath there and grab some shit real quick. The lady always scanned me out. She didn't give a shit, so I don't know why they would do that. Probably just because of the lack of employees in the store, and they didn't theft to be a problem, or I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh no shit, I'm actually going down Seasons Road. My buddy lives like down at the fucking end of that road. His name's Mark. That's fucking awesome, dude. It's a hell of a small world. We've been stomping around in the same areas. You were probably out here at the same time I was out here. I was out here about, like, regularly my home base, and like kind of like when I would come down and run the lower 48, I'd run out of Idaho a lot. It's been like 4 years since I've been out here, like regularly. Some relationship shit happened, and we went our separate ways, and someone got a bit greedy with shit. So that's where all that's at, fighting it out. But that's hella funny, Seasons Road. That is fucking hilarious. Colton didn't get back to me. He must still actually be at work. I'm glad I didn't stop by his shit then. Time with my fucking phone keeps dying on me and shit, because I keep forgetting to fucking plug it in. Dumbass. La 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 la. But yeah, Spokane's definitely cheaper once you cross over that goddamn state line. Oh, my bad. I wasn't even paying. Hey, Andrew, sorry. I thought you were at KM. I apologize. What's going on, brother? I don't have warranty anymore on any of the vans. There might be a little bit of emissions warranty left from the last work I had. I had the turbos on both of them, the particulate filters, the brackets, some other shit all replaced under warranty on both the rigs. there might be a bit of a warranty left on that. On the one, I doubt it, because that one just runs too many fucking miles in a short amount of time. I might still have a little bit left on this, but no, the actual regular warranty is long gone on both the rigs. I've done a little bit of looking around. I found some stuff. I'm not knowledgeable in it, and I'm kind of the person where I want literally someone to hold my hand and say, you need this, and this to do what you want to do on that. On the Ram, I talked to a lot of people, and that was what made it easier on me, was I found a community that I could talk with that were all about turning that shit off. But it seems like in the Sprinter vans, man, every time I bring it up in any of the chat forums or anything, man, I get a whole bunch of hate spewed my way. Like, why would you want to do that? They put that on there for, it's like, you don't obviously understand. You don't work on diesel trucks. I mean, you don't grasp what exactly is going on. And if you knew that you were spending as much money as you're spending, and it's basically a ticking time bomb, yeah, you'd probably be doing all the same fucking things too. But the fact is, you don't know any better, so you're just gonna say, but that death is fucking, it's death to a fucking diesel motor, no joke. All that emission shit is just death. It straight takes the longevity. Your diesel motor should be a 1,000,000-mile fucking motor. 1,000,000 fucking miles. You ain't getting that shit out of a new diesel now. Fuck no. You're gonna have all these fucking issues and problems you're gonna have to address along the way, and then damn, they got hella cars in there. Then they're gonna wind up, dropping a fucking ping of carbon in the motor while it's fucking running and shit, because it just builds up on shit. You get that EGR valve pumping all that black hate back into the motor. Get that shit out. Like, that's the worst thing you can do is pump diesel exhaust back into the fucking motor. Like, just taking the longevity of the motor away doing that shit. So, window wipers and 2 locks. I don't even have a fucking lockpick set. Like, I generally have that shit in my bag, and I don't even fucking have that. That's in the damn black truck. Actually, let me ask Mark. Fuck, this thing don't charge for shit on the dash. I don't understand that. If he's got a lock pick, then I don't gotta cut my fucking locks, and I can, not that they're expensive locks or anything. Yeah, that it's. I mean, yeah, okay. I can sit down. I can have lunch. So back before I tuned my Cummins, oh fuck yeah, I could sit down and have a sack lunch down at that tailpipe and fucking be perfectly fine. Now my eyes start to water immediately when I put my head down by that tailpipe. So obviously, yeah, it's got a lot more whatever spewing out, but it gets better mileage. I up my mileage by about 7-8 miles a gallon once I did a full fucking delete on that goddamn thing and opened up the exhaust, let it breathe. So you're telling me that it's better for the environment by me consuming more fuel to achieve the same task and be pouring this garbage in another separate tank that has another fucking empty container fucking littering the goddamn world? Fuck no. If I can then take the same fuel, ensure it waters my eyes when I put it down by the tailpipe or whatever, but if I take the same amount of fuel and perform the same task and then some, that's saying, like, I don't see how then this is cleaner for the environment if I'm burning more fuel to do the same fucking thing. Stupid. Got hog panels, that's hella money in hog panels. That got like $10,000. Yep, I left it. And it's probably got like a fucking, like a 13-gallon tank or some bullshit too. That's crazy good, bro. Bro, you need to put a hitch on the back of that, just pull a small little enclosed trailer and go do runs with that fucking thing. One of the coolest shit things I saw was it was a Jetta, like a early, like around yours actually, the square kind of body looking ones. It was a little gray one, little 5-speed, and the fucker was going over the bridge into coming out of Sandpoint, and that fool was just spewing the black hate every time he grabbed a gear, dude. That thing was just blowing out like my fucking Cummins. I was laughing so hard. That fool had that shit turned way up. I'd have been worried fucking if you had to like lay it into it and let off to lay back into it to load those injectors. They probably have popped injectors. They had some crazy fucking fuel pouring into that little fucking motor. Dude, I was so weak. That shit had me laughing so hard. I got pulled over for exhaust out here in fucking Idaho one time. Actually, I got pulled over twice in fucking 10 minutes by the same fucking cop for the same fucking thing. He wasn't happy when I left him in a fat fucking cloud of fucking smoke. He was being a douchebag dickhead anyhow, fucking checking the tint on my windows, doing all this dumb shit, just looking for anything and everything. And he found fucking nothing. So the exhaust is the only thing he has. So I was like, dude, I'll show you fucking exhaust. When I left, I seriously left him in the thickest black cloud of fucking smoke. The fool got on his little motorcycle, fucking chasing me down. Fucking got off the Ned's exit on the fucking freeway, and he fucking tells me to shut the truck down, and fucking I can't learn, and da-da-da-da-da. He writes me the same fucking ticket. I take that motherfucker to court, and I was like, Your Honor, obviously he's got a fucking problem with me, because look, it's the same fucking ticket in a short amount of time. Like, he's obviously got a fucking problem. Maybe I dated his daughter, maybe I fucked his wife, I don't fucking know. But the fact of the matter is, he's a straight douchebag, and that's uncalled for. So I want both of these taken away, and yep, both those fucking tickets disappeared. I don't know what the fuck his problem was. Dude, you don't have to run the ACs. I always wondered why they would like fucking totally avoid that cloud like the plague. I'm not behind me, so I don't know why. I had my buddy behind me one time. I smoked the fuck out of him. And I asked him, I was like, hey bro, I just got a question. Can you smell that shit in your car? And he's like, fuck yeah, dude. That's why I backed way off. I was like, I was wondering. So it fucking apparently makes its way into the vents. I don't turn that shit up. I don't smoke when I'm typically driving. The only time I do shit like that is like, again, when you're going slow in the fucking fast lane, I gotta go around you and shit. Yep, I'm turning that bitch up to 6. I'm gonna let that motherfucker smoke. Douchebag driver repellent, that's what that shit is. And then when I left the second time, he pulled me over right there getting off the freeway at Silverwood. Fucking, I did the same shit when I left that fucking, they even called the sheriff for backup. It was hilarious. Fucking took off out of there hot and heavy too, and like, I was like, I dare you pull me over a third time, you fucktard. I'll fucking straight call 911 and fucking claim harassment. Fucking douche. I mean, I gotta fucking take it down there. I gotta get it out of the airport. It's the fucking airport right now. It's long-term storage. I'd use that to get to and from the house when I fly out and shit. Alright, here you go. Here's your Super 1, buddy. Degrees. It's a little chilly, actually. Of course, I got the fucking AC on, damn it. Grease monkeys. Oh, that's right. They were just finishing that up the last time I was out here. That was at that oil change garage or whatever the fuck it was. To the shop tomorrow up in Bonners and fuck around up there. Kind of stay down in Athol tonight. I got my homie who lives on the outskirts, kind of between Hayden and Athol, so we'll go see him. I wonder if they sell locks here too. If they do that, then they got one-stop shop. Otherwise, I gotta go over to the fucking store. Yep, I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna park right in front because I don't want to walk to the fucking store. Ooh. Yes, sir. Get the leg on. Right. I'm glad that that fucking bug, it don't have any of that shit. That's way before all that came along. Excuse me. Oh, I thought that was John in that fucking Subaru. I was like, damn, I haven't seen that fool forever. Yeah, I'm glad it does got the EGR. There's no, it's all stock. It's 160,000 miles, like 161 I think is on it. All stock. Actually, we'll go see it here. I should probably go grab that at some point, maybe tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna get a fucking sweater on. It's fucking cold. Kind of shivering. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, I need my wallet. I know, buddy. We're almost, buddy. Almost. Okay, I'll be back.
Goes here, got some blades. Shit, I don't remember which is which. We'll figure it out. What's up, boogers? Put some new blades on fucking noisy ass shits. Ear chain. Oh, buddy, got one more. 40 fucking dollars in goddamn window wiper blades. It's even fucking expensive, man. Fuck. Alrighty. We got wipers, we got locks. Let's go fucking break into a storage unit.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't read that. You saw my wiper install. I'll let Hank out here at the unit. The unit's just behind the store here.
I gotta throw this shit away.
Mess. It's crap. Oh, Sweet Lou's, that's right. That's what that restaurant was. And then it looks like a dollar store back in there. Looks to be. And they got the medical office back behind here too. Dollar Tree, yeah. Oh, they took that fucking speed bump out, thank you. That was ridiculous. Fuck, they put that in there for? Creeper van. For sale. My knees are cold. Buddy, it's fucking a bit chilly. First try.
keypads, those are nice. And they got the fucking tall ones too. Come in here and we're gonna get the fuck out of there. Oh, wow. Who the fuck did that? I'm assuming he knows, but I'll fucking shoot him a text. Beer. Ooh, beer. Okay, buddy, we're gonna have to cut locks. Unfortunately, I don't really want to cut those, but it is what it is. It is what it is, and we got not a full fucking battery. Shit. Well. Well, I guess technically I don't have to cut them both off because I got a hole in the wall between the two units, and I can bring the key up with me next time. I always keep that one lock. Okay. Yeah, we're here, buddy. Time is it? 6:41. Got some bike tires. Those fuckers are like worth their weight in gold. That's a 24-inch rear. It's a 24 by 3-inch rear tire for that moped I have, and yeah, I have to custom order those out of fucking Germany. Fucking, it's all said and done, it's about $110 a tire after shipping. It's fucking expensive. And you can burn them up in like 200 fucking miles if you're not nice to them. I need to pump those tires up in the truck. I think I got a compressor in there somewhere. Somewheres. I'll poo. Bubba's. What's up, boogers? He's such an old man. Ooh. I forgot I have a dolly. I mean, I guess I don't need it anymore. Pooh Bear. Yeah, 1.6 million views. Super appreciate you guys. The page is doing fantastic. I have no idea what the fuck I needed, guy. I know I needed Grom plastics. Fuck, I just cannot remember. To grab some booze. boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. A good little man. Okay. Let's wipe our hands off. Dirty, dirty, dirty boy. Pooh Bear. We'll do a little fishing with Matthew while we're out here, maybe. Maybe. Alright, I need to change my shirt. Yep. There. There. Go to the other side. I think we've made it to the point on YouTube where they push us, Hinky. Once we hit 1 million fucking viewers, I think that opened up a lot of shit. 1.6 now, buddy. 1.6. Okay, sweater back on. Stop off at the gas station. Grab some Monaco's. And let's go see Mr. Mark. Giggity giggity. I don't know if you're still on here. Yeah, that's the it's my B2600i. I've had the B2000s and whatnot. That one I came across. That's actually a fucking awesome little truck. It was 2-wheel drive. I converted into the 4-wheel drive. I actually just found another B2600 that was wrecked, and I just used basically the frame and the motor, and I just put my cab on that. I've had that truck, fuck, 15 years. A lot of wheeling in that truck. Honestly, most of my vehicles have never even been to Alaska. Still on their cam. Oh yeah. So yeah, I've had that Mazda a while. Like I said, most of my vehicles never even been to Alaska. I can register anything Alaska fucking online. It's hella funny. California. I mean, yeah, I could put it in that Mazda. I don't really care to. I'd rather put it in the Samurai. I have a Suzuki Samurai, an 88 with toy axles on 35. It's a cool little rig. It's actually sitting down at my mom's in California behind the shop.
have my homie run me out to the airport and go grab that fucking bug tonight. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. Where are you going here? You get some Monaco's. Shit. Shit. Let's park in the handicap too. Fuck it. Fuck it. Because we're crippled. Need me wallet. Got you cookies. I got you cookie. They had cookies in there. I'm in Athol right now. I'm sorry, that other guy chimed in and I didn't notice that wasn't you. And he had been in this area, he was familiar with the area, and I hell thought it was you. But yeah, I know I'm in Athol right now. 30 minutes, like north of Coeur d'Alene. Over to my homie's house now, maybe go sit in the hot tub, go bullshit with him. I ain't seen him in a couple months. Oh, I wonder if I got my damn key for my P.O. box. Swing over to the post office, I'll look. I don't know if I do or don't. I have a slip in there that says they're hella pissed off of me for not fucking gathering my mail and I need to come get my shit behind the counter. Damn, look how dark that shit is. I told you I was in front of it. It was fucking chasing up my butthole. Dug it. I'm working that one too.
Alright, let's see if I got my fucking key. That's a big one. Pretty sure I saw it in here. There it is. Ah, ha, 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 ha. It's one key, because I can't cut the lock on this fucker. Fucking cramming all in there. I don't give a fuck what they're folding up. Fucking, it's all fucking fucked off, dude. What the fuck? Craig. I don't know how the fuck he's still getting mail on this. I need to go in, I need to see them. Like, oh, this is a fucking card. What card is this? PFC bank card. Fuck those guys. That cocksucking bank, dude. Fuck that bank. Fuck that bank. Get over to Marky's now. I guess it's gonna hail. I fucking swiped out those wipers, bro. Shit. Yeah, I thought you were gonna get our asses handed to us in fucking Idaho. That shit just looks gnarly coming this way. It will drop. It's got hail mixed in with it. It seems like a frozen slush kind of rain. Oh, those wipers are nice though. Hell yeah. Pooh Bear. Well, what are you doing? What is this dude doing? Fuck out of my way, dude. Yeah, it is windier and shit out there. Push me all States Drive. All the way down the end of this motherfucker. I used to plow this shit in the wintertime. It real hard tonight. Yeah, I was ahead of. When I left Seattle, I was ahead of it. And it was here. It's still making that fucking noise, dude. He'll be home soon, I'm sure. Enjoy. Fuck, for quite a few hours, man.